The reason why I'm staying single is because of the overwhelming amount of misogyny I encounter with men. Like, it's not funny or cute anymore. Like, I can't even tolerate it for a minute. And I don't know if things are different or I'm just more aware of it now, but I have zilch patience for somebody who tells me to lighten up when I'm out here actively having rights taken away. I mean, I'm so mad on a daily basis about so many things that are going on, and I feel like I just can't relate to men right now.
I don't have to. Oh, we don't need men. I don't have to put up with abuse or infidelity anymore. I don't have to. I don't even need a man to have a baby anymore. It doesn't mean I don't want a man in my life. It doesn't mean that I think all men are bad. But what you've done is you've taken your scenario and you've made some broad brush assumptions about all women that just aren't true. And if you're gonna think that and you're gonna feel sorry for yourself and be the victim, don't come on and play the victim on the page of a woman who's gotten cheated on and is in the middle of a divorce. Not your audience.
Hey guys, as you heard the news, this is Spotlight News for your updates and so on. Today I brought for you ladies who regret divorcing and some who say they don't regret divorcing. There is one who said, I don't regret being with a man, it's not a priority. I'm happy without a man. And she said, don't ever judge anyone because they divorce someone, and there are reasons why someone says I don't need a man. And she said, if you want a man, it's okay with you. But she said for her side, she doesn't need a man. And she said she has ever been with a man and she knows why she says she doesn't need a man, and she's happy because she divorced. And she said her life is super better when she is not having a man, and she gave reasons why she is happy. In addition to that, I don't think, okay, at times you don't need, someone doesn't need a man, but there are times that hits different and you feel like you need a man, and a woman is fully with a man, but according to her statement, I think she passed through a lot, because ladies out there pass through a lot, and some keep quiet side to suffer in silence, but some, those who can fight for their freedom, come out and talk about it, whereby they can stand that pain in silence. So she has her reasons why she said she doesn't need a man. That's her suggestion, and we have to take it like that.
Since I found out, and 47 days since divorce was decided. I'm doing okay. 6 weeks ago, I couldn't see any light ahead of me. Time has gone by and there's been like little pricks of light up ahead. Like if you had aluminum foil and then you took toothpicks. Little tiny pricks of light coming through. Not enough to see what is on the other side, but enough to let you know that it's light over there. Even on the worst days, I've gone to bed knowing that I am closer to that light. I'm gonna look back on this and say I did not freeze. I moved forward. I am capable. I can do this. Main character entered.
Guys,
But we're really necessary. And that I did the right thing. I did all the right things.
guys,
Here you go. As in the second video, you're hearing this lady crying, and she's like, I did that. I did everything. I did everything I did, and I did what I'm supposed to do, what I thought was the right thing. As she regrets, she says those are days she divorced, things were not right, and she thought of whatever she did. Here you go. So as ladies, we go through a lot, and these men think like, they make us think like we can't be without them, or we can't exist without them. So you be out there dealing with the shit of a guy, whereby you're suffering in silence, and you can move away of this. I think this lady, as you're seeing, she's depressed, In her words, she's desperate. She thinks she didn't do enough. My dear ladies, let's style up, and let me tell you this: you can do everything, but if someone is not appreciative, even when you do a million and a million of things, that person won't appreciate. Never sit and feel like you're down. Never think you're low. Never think you didn't do enough. Never think you weren't worthy. My dear ladies, stand up and you're worthy. And if you wake up a day and you decide at once, move on, life moves on. With God, everything will be possible and things will move on rightly. Like as I'm commenting on this lady's story, she divorced, but at the same time she regrets the divorce. At the same time she regrets the divorce, and at the same time she says she did enough. But I think again she says maybe she wasn't perfect. My dear, there is no one who is perfect. Ladies, let's fight this. Let's fight for our rights. Let's stand up as ladies. We support other ladies, because many ladies out there are passing through this. Someone passes in darkness, behind the walls of the darkness, but they are like, let's maybe I'm not good enough. If your person can't adjust and you feel like you've had enough pain, the pain is too much on you, you can move away and you can live a happy life, so I personally, I don't advise a divorce. That is it. I would advise a happy marriage, but if things are being forced, my dear, a divorce, it's not bad. But still, you can fight back your marriage. You can bring back the happy moments. You can sort out things. You can sit and talk with your person. And instead of the divorce, you can work out things. If things work out, then no problem. You can stay as a family, cause at the end of the day, we want happy families. We get married to have happy families. We stay together to have happy families. No one wants a broken family whereby the mom is going to take care of the kids alone, or the father is going to take care of the kids alone, or the kids are going to stay with a single mom or a single dad. All of us, we pray for a born together family, a united family, a family togetherness, but again, that pain, style up. Even men should style up. That pain you cause to your baby mama, that pain you cause to your girlfriend, that pain you cause to your lover, you should stand and say no to that. At least sort out of things, because by the time things go to the divorce, and the problem, as ladies, we are so emotional. So someone ends up making a mistake, like someone ends up signing for divorce, yet she's not ready. First think before you react on such an issue. You say let's do a divorce, yet you're not willing and your heart is not yet proper, and you're going to sit and cry. My dear, if you feel like you're not ready to take any decision, you have to give yourself time before you do anything, or before, but never regret as a lady that you weren't enough. You're enough, and out there are some people who appreciate you, that you're enough. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe the Spotlight News for your updates, and you can comment and we talk about it, and you can tell us how you feel, how a lady should have been, or you can advise, because one of them said she is not willing to have a man and she is happy. You don't know her story behind that, but that's what she said. And on this second one, she said she is regretting and she thinks she did a lot, and she thinks she was doing the right thing at the right time. Yeah. So another old lady said reason why she's staying single, because she thinks she's enough. Yeah, she thinks she can do everything by herself. She thinks men are stressing, and at the same time she said she can do eat alone even when she doesn't have a man. She said, I'm happy alone. So this is the society we're living in. Ladies don't want to get married and men don't want to get married, get ladies too. Marriage is becoming, I don't know, but marriage is good. But how do you hold the marriages? But some people, 1, 2, 3, they say let's break up, which is not right. Which is not right. I don't know, you can comment and we talk about this. Thank you so much for listening to me.